It just cannot happen, guys. Whenever I am on a vacation, the market has to be volatile. And that is exactly what we got this time as well. We are getting some sort of a dump in the price of Bitcoin. And a lot of people are currently panicking, thinking that this is indeed the end of the bull market. And a lot of people are calling for an absolute top here and looking for much deeper prices. I'm going to bust all these myths and I will give you the psychology behind why this could be actually a very good time to go long and also buy Bitcoin in spot if you are one of those people. So if this is the type of content, guys, that you enjoy, then make sure that you drop a like and also smash that subscribe button. And now, guys, let's get right into it.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
So guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me yet again. As you can see with my voice, it's not doing fine. But anyway, we have to get the work done. We have to push out this update as soon as possible to you guys so that you are not stuck on the wrong direction of a trade. All right. So in this particular case, guys, what we are looking for is basically either a finished correction already, which is going to look something like this. This is your wave W. Then this price action is your wave X. And then we are looking for a 3-wave move down in your wave Y to finish the correction, which I think is the case right around here. But anyway, guys, what you should also focus on is this structure right around here. You can basically see that if this is a 3-wave structure, then you are looking for an A. This is your wave A. And that has to be an expanding diagonal, which is very rare. And then this move up is your wave B. And now we're looking for a 5-wave structure towards the downside, which you can count right around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this is very rare because your wave 1 is overextended compared to your wave 3 and your wave 5. So that is something that you should keep in mind. But that is the current scenario for the bulls, in my opinion. All right, other one that you should focus on is a bearish case scenario. And that one is going to look something like this, where we have this structure as your wave A. This is your wave B. And then we are looking for a 5-wave structure towards the downside in your wave C, potentially coming all the way right around here. I would say $107,700 or $800. That is going to be a very crucial zone of support for Bitcoin if we lose the previous all-time high level from where we just bounced off from right around here, which you can see. This is your all-time highs from May of this year itself, $112,000. Now, the moment you break this level, it is going to invite a lot of shorts in the market and a lot of people are going to go short. A lot of people will be selling in spot as well, which would mean that the prices are likely going to go all the way to around $107,800 or $108,000 to say the least. All right. The other scenario which I should make you understand is the fact that you have some sort of a parallel channel towards the downside right around here. We have broken down from it. We have taken resistance in this region and now we are taking support above the previous all-time high, as I just mentioned. Now, in this particular case, guys, what you should focus on is a reclamation of this trend. All right. So if price comes back up and reclaims this trend line support, which is not going to be very difficult, right? It is sitting at $113,800. So if price can do something like this, it is also going to be recovering back above the 50 EMA on the 1 hour time frame. If something like this happens, guys, we are looking for higher prices, potentially coming all the way to $118,000. And as I just mentioned, if this happens, we are looking at a finished WXY correction, which would mean that the correction is over and we are even looking for new all-time highs. All right. So that is why I think it is very wise to just focus on the price action and just zoom out a little bit, and then you focus on what you should be doing instead of just following anybody and everybody, selling Bitcoin or going short at this moment. This is not the level to go short, in my opinion. You can go short if price breaks this low right here at $112,000. But I don't think it is going to happen so easily because a lot of altcoins are already sitting at a very good entry point. So let's just quickly discuss 4 of these altcoins that I have in my mind. The first one is going to be PumpFun token, which is the Pump token. And right here you can see we are currently forming some sort of a bottom structure. Price is already sitting below the ICO price of $0.004. So I think there is a very high possibility we are going to reclaim this level and we are going to go much higher on this one. These guys have the funds to do so. These guys have the funds to do intensive marketing and also do multiple token buybacks, which they are already doing. All right. I think we are forming some sort of a structure right around here, which is your bottom formation for the PumpFun token. All right. Now, you can also wait to break out from this range before going long. So your resistance at the moment is sitting around 0.02916. Once you break past this, you can target the ICO price itself, which is around 0.0040. All right. Moving on to the next one, guys, we have BONK token, and this one has been on a very nice correction at the moment. This is what I wanted to see because we had seen a very big explosive move last month as BONK surpassed the volume and the mindshare for meme coins in terms of volume as well as the number of tokens that are being bonded. So right here you can see we had a massive move up, which was a 3.2x on BONK, which is a multi-billion-dollar market cap project. And I think this is looking for another bounce very soon. We are retesting the previous highs right around here, and this is also the 0.382 Fibonacci level for this entire move towards the upside. So this is going to be a very crucial zone of support in my opinion. We are also sitting at the 50 EMA on the daily time frame, which is usually a very good zone of support. Now this level is currently sitting at 0.0002535. Once you reclaim this level, because currently we are trading just below the 50 EMA, once you reclaim it, once you do a daily close above this EMA, we are looking at higher prices potentially for BONK as well. Your first target is going to sit somewhere around 0.00003112. All right. Your invalidation has to be kept below the 200 EMA on the daily time frame, which is sitting at 0.00002126. So keep that in mind as well. Moving on to the next one, guys, we have Aave. Now this has been a very strong project built for DeFi on Ethereum, and recently we saw a massive breakout on the ETH BTC chart, which has led to a lot of these projects to go practically just up. And that is what I think is going to happen once more, because right now you should be investing in projects that are looking strong despite the rest of the market not doing so good. Now a project like this one, Aave, Lido, MakerDAO, Sky Token, all of these native ETH DeFi projects are going to be looking very good in my opinion. Right now you can see we are sitting at the 1.236 and the 1 trend based fib extension of this move. I have basically pulled it from this high to this low and then to this high right here. This is usually a very strong zone of support. As you can see in the past also we got bounce from the 1 and the 1.236 Fibonacci extensions, and right now we are also sitting exactly right there. Your current massive zone of support is sitting at $242. Below that you have another level at $224, which I don't think we are going to test. You can put your stop loss below $224 and you can target the new highs on this one from the current zone itself. Your new highs are going to be above $336. That is what I think is going to happen in my opinion. All right, now guys, moving on to the last one, but definitely not the least. This is one of the projects that I wanted to mention on the channel multiple times, but I have done so like just once or twice. This is Story Protocol. The ticker is IP, and this has been looking very strong compared to the rest of the market. You can see these daily candles, they are just going up. Even though the daily moves are very small, we are basically grinding our way towards the upside. And right now you can see that this is your zone of resistance at $6.54. So you have to observe price reaction in this range. Once you break past above this level of resistance at $6.6, you are looking at much higher prices on IP protocol as well. I think this is a hidden gem, and if price actually comes back down to retest these highs right around here at around $5.35, that is going to be a good entry zone in my opinion. Below that you have another zone of support, which is your daily 50 EMA sitting at $4.58. So you have to observe the price action in this region for IP protocol. And basically guys, what you can also see is something like this to happen. We might just be creating some sort of a rounding structure, and then price will eventually bounce off once again. So just keep tabs on this one. Either you do a breakout trade once you break past the $6.6 level, or you wait for price reaction at 5.35 or a potential retest of your 50 EMA on the daily time frame. All right, now that would be everything guys. I have a few meme coin plays which I have been sharing inside Kuroshi's private. I will be doing another video tomorrow, another episode where I will be discussing 5 of my top meme coin plays which are extremely undervalued right now, and all of the members inside Kuroshi's private have already gotten access to those. So if you want to be early and if you want these real-time trade alerts on meme coins, then definitely check out the first link in the description section below and join us inside Kuroshi's private. All of these setups for altcoins as well as Bitcoin are also being shared inside Kuroshi's private. Take advantage of the current discounts and make sure that you join if you wish. Apart from that guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure that you drop a like and also smash that subscribe button and ring the bell notification icon so that you can be notified when I put up another update. That's all guys, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep hustling.
Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.